Assistant Dean of Undergraduate Student Success in the List College Dean's Office. For those of you in the room who have already committed, I will be your first year advisor. Nice to meet you all. For those of you who haven't made a decision yet, I will also still be your first year advisor because you will be committing after today. But first of all, congratulations, Mazel Tov, you made it to Accepted Students Day. After the months of writing and editing essays, studying for tests, completing community service, participating in extracurricular activities, and of course, the dreaded waiting for admissions decisions, you have been accepted to List College and our fantastic dual degree programs with Columbia University and Barnard College. Give yourselves another round of applause. It is my pleasure and privilege to be the first of many to welcome you to List College today. You are a truly outstanding group of students, comprising the most selective class in List College history from the largest applicant pool on record. You chose to apply to an unparalleled program where you'll have the opportunity to embark on the journey of a lifetime, earning 2 bachelor's degrees, exploring your interests in subjects you may have not yet discovered, and making friends that will last a lifetime. We are thrilled to welcome many of you back to campus, some of you to campus for the first time, and we hope you will take today to explore the community, ask your questions, and figure out why List College is the perfect place for you to spend your next 4 years. Our administration, staff, and students are excited to talk with you today, and of course, don't forget to continue to introduce yourselves to the rest of the accepted students sitting in this room. List College is a tight-knit community, and you'll want to meet your future classmates now. We have an exciting and packed day ahead, and I know you all have many questions, so I won't hold this up any further. So without further ado, I want to introduce 3 special guests here to welcome you. Dean Amy Kalmanofsky from List College, Dean Rebecca Grabiner from Barnard College, and Dean Lisa Rosen-Metsch from Columbia School of General Studies. They each have remarks for you about their own unique takes on the List College dual degree programs. And without further ado, here is Dean Kalmanofsky.
Is that better? Yes. So welcome to List College, class of 2027. As Joe just said, you have all achieved something amazing. Your acceptance to List College reflects your outstanding academic talents, diverse interests, and your commitment to Jewish life and learning. You should be proud of yourselves, and we are excited to welcome you. Many of you have already heard this and will continue to hear this for the next 4 years. There really is no place like List College. There is no college experience that offers you as rigorous an academic experience and as rich a Jewish studies education as List does. There is no college experience that offers you the learning opportunities of 3 great institutions of higher education, Columbia, Barnard, and JTS, as well as the dynamic dialectic that studying at all 3 creates. We offer you a unique and superb education at List College that prepares you for work, for life, and for Jewish life. Perhaps the feature of List College, the List College experience that our students most value, is the community we create and the opportunity to learn and live with people who share many of your values, talents, passions, and commitments. At List, you will come to know intimately the people you live and learn with. You will know how they think, what animates them personally, and their stories. You will know their theologies and their philosophies. You will know their politics, passions, and pleasures. Of course, this kind of intimacy can be found at other schools, but what sets List apart is that you will not only know your fellow students, but you will care about them, and you will care for them, and you will be changed by them. This is a community that studies together not just to pass exams and earn credentials. We study together because what we study shapes us individually and defines us communally as Jews. We study together because what we study and how we study matters. It brings us closer to one another by revealing what we share, a common history and canonical tradition, while also revealing what keeps each one of us distinct. By engaging with classical texts and ideas of Judaism and with the central events of the Jewish people, you will connect with an ancient and rich intellectual and religious tradition while you develop independently as a thinker and as a Jew. This independence will come in part from the integration of your learning and experiences at Barnard and Columbia. Your literature classes at Barnard will inform how you read the Bible or Talmud. Your science class at Columbia will shape how you understand Jewish ethics. This independence also comes from engaging with your LIS classmates and faculty who will push you to find your place within a vast Jewish tradition, to think critically about everything you learn, and to express yourself intellectually and Jewishly. At LIS College, you will gain the skills and knowledge to develop your Jewish identity and to own this magnificent tradition in ways that feel authentic to you. And you will do this while growing intellectually and engaging with 3 thriving campuses in this remarkable city. So once again, welcome and mazel tov. You're each about to begin a glorious journey, and I know I speak for everyone at JTS, Columbia, and Barnard and say that we're excited for you. We all can't wait to learn with you and to be changed by you. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to welcome Dean Rebecca Grabiner from Barnard.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of Barnard College. I am the senior class dean at Barnard, and this year I have also had the distinct pleasure of serving as the pre-major advisor at Barnard for all of the double degree students. As senior class dean, one of the things that I do is I chair the committee that selects student speakers for the Barnard commencement. As high school seniors, you know this kind of speech, right? Maybe some of you will even be the ones giving the speech at your upcoming high school graduation. You look back a little, you look forward, you tell an anecdote, maybe an in-joke that your parents won't get. And what you're trying to do really, though, is find a way to distill in just a few words about what is truly essential about a 4-year experience that no one who hasn't lived it can really understand. This is true about any 4-year experience, but I would venture to say that it is truer about the past 4 years than about any other 4-year period in most of our lives. And you know that because you lived through that. So what did these Barnard seniors think was truly essential about the last 4 years? They mentioned a lot of things: academic rigor, creative pedagogy, faculty mentorship. One of them even quoted my favorite line from the Barnard mission statement, which is about exploring issues of gender and all their complexity and urgency. All very Barnard things, all very important things. But there was a common thread that ran through every speech. Every single one mentioned community, mutual care, learning to ask for help, coming together to help one another. At Barnard, we talk a lot about boldness. You may have heard this, but what I saw on every page was kindness. Our seniors shared stories about how they built and sustained a sense of community in person, then rebuilt it online, and then rebuilt it again when we were in person again. They shared stories of stumbling and being lifted up by their peers, of achieving and being celebrated by their peers, of imagining and reimagining and reimagining what community is and can be. And they spoke of their strength, dare I say boldness, that they gained and what they know they will carry with them as they move to life beyond Barnard. How do double degree students fit into all of this? Well, I tell you one thing, people at Barnard are constantly surprised by how few, relatively few Barnard students are double degree students, because y'all seem to be everywhere. Double degree students are overrepresented in every aspect of Barnard life, in clubs, in performance groups, in student government, academic achievement. But I would suggest that it is maybe the wrong question, because community isn't something that you find or join, it is something that we all create together. The These past 4 years have shown us all anew how essential it is to contribute to and draw strength from a vibrant and supportive community. We can't know what kind of community we will need in the next 4 years, but I hope that you will join us to help us to shape it. If you do, you will know that you are not here by accident, that you belong, that your voice is not just wanted, but needed. I hope that you will make that choice. And once again, welcome.
And finally, I welcome Dean Rosen-Metsch from Columbia General Studies.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2027. Congratulations on being admitted to the joint and double degree programs between JTS Bliss College and Columbia and Barnard College. And I also just want to take a moment to congratulate all the family members and parents who are sitting here in the room. I know it took a lot of years and joy and love, and so congratulations. Although you will hear this phrase a lot, and I started walking around the room and saying it, you are truly in the best of both worlds for intellectually curious students who seek to immerse themselves in two liberal arts curricula with faculty at the top of their fields in the most exciting city, and with the best students who will become, without a doubt, your best friends for the rest of your life. And I know this not only as a professor, as a dean, but I know this firsthand as an alumna myself of the joint program between Bliss College and Columbia School of General Studies, class of 1990. I want to take a moment just to speak to the three components of Columbia University's education. You will have the opportunity, and we strongly encourage you to take classes in Columbia's world-renowned core curriculum, where you will benefit from small group discussions which will challenge you to a wide-ranging perspectives on significant ideas, achievements in literature, philosophy, history, music, art, and science. The second part, you will have an opportunity, and this is both at Columbia and the Barnard students as well, to select a major and possibly a concentration. You will be able to select from over 100 majors. This major could be in humanities and include topics such as English and comparative literature, art history, classics, film and Eastern studies, art history, or you could major in the social sciences and focus on sociology, history, urban studies, African American and diaspora studies, or the natural sciences and focus on astrophysics, mathematics, psychology, environmental science, and our newest majors, this is a major that's at Barnard in cognitive science that Columbia students are also open to, and climate system science. You will have the opportunity as the third part to take elective courses in all of these different areas, and you will then be able to take courses in all the schools. At Columbia University, we have 17 schools, so you can take courses in the law school, in the School of International Affairs, in the School of Public Health. You can take classes in the business school. We have a business concentration. The opportunities just go on and on. Socially, again, I cannot think of a better program. You have this beautiful small community here at Bliss College, and then you have open to you in the first week of school in September, there will be a club on Low Plaza, right what's called Low Beach by many of our students in front of Low Library, where you will have an opportunity to join over 500 clubs. And that could be ranging from club sports to Columbia Space Initiative to investment banking clubs, mock trial, Women Business Society, writing for Columbia Spectator, clubs focused on mathematics, chemistry, social and political issues. The list goes on and on. And being a Jewish student here, obviously in this program, there's nothing like it in the world. But at Columbia, you can also be a member of the Craft Center, the Hillel there, where Shabbat evenings, Friday nights are bustling with dinners throughout the building and throughout campus. And we know that our joint double degree students have become very much leaders at the Craft Center, and I know we'll welcome you all with open arms. For the joint program students at Columbia School of General Studies, you will be starting in the fall with over 250 dual degree students from our 5 joint degree programs, including our newest program with Tel Aviv University. And just to say, as I mentioned, I'm a very, very proud alumna of the joint program with Lewis College. And I can say that personally that I met my life partner, I met my best friends that have been with me throughout my life, but I've also started my career and my academic journey here at the joint program. I'm a sociologist who has focused on public health and medicine, and it all started when I was an undergrad and was able to have a research internship at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, where I participated in one of the first studies of gay men's decisions to get HIV tested. I was able to see the social movements in the city. I always say to the students, it wasn't the COVID pandemic, it was the AIDS epidemic when I was a student. And then when I went on to get my PhD in sociology, and I share all this because I had the honor, and I teach, of course, an undergraduate seminar which has joint and double degree students. It is for 2 years now on AIDS in U.S. society that I co-developed with an undergraduate student at the School of General Studies, and it all started for me now to teach a course, to teach joint program students after reflecting on this all starting here when I was a student. So this is a short way of saying that students in this program have the opportunity to work closely with their professors on research and scholarship. They have the opportunity to publish with students. I published an article. I'm also a professor at the School of Public Health, and I published an article early on, even before I became dean, with a joint program student. There's no stopping what you can go on to do with these 2 degrees. I cannot speak how excited I am for you, each of you today. You are about to start your studies at a time when our world needs deep thinkers, new solutions, and new ideas. Please enjoy the day today. Take advantage of every moment. You will remember who you meet on this day today, and you will talk about that person for years to come. So congratulations, and if there's anything I can answer for you, please be in touch with me today or in the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you to all of the deans for their remarks. We are going to get the day started. So parents, family members, turn to your student, say goodbye to them. You'll see them in a few hours. Students, please grab all of your things, and Alon and Shaked are going to take you up to your first session, which will be with me. So you'll be hanging out in there. Alon and Shaked will keep you busy until I make it upstairs. But they're going to head out the back door, back archway of the dining hall.
Hey, Marissa.
Parents, hang out here.